there, I'm Westmoreland with 50 Shades of Purple Against Bullying. You know, I was reading a social media post recently where somebody was getting on to the HR people for hiring bullies. So I thought, let's talk about this subject matter, okay? So when somebody applies for a job, and most of us have to turn in a resume for a job, most people don't write on there that they are a bully. Now, I'm not making fun of the subject, and I certainly am not making fun of the person. You know, it's an interesting topic, and it's very important. So it's very important for you to understand exactly what role the Human Resources Department have in hiring personnel. So let me start with the federal government. You know, working 25 years in HR with the federal government, I've learned a lot about their hiring. The first thing is that they really narrow down, you know, up to 10 qualifications generally, 10 people who are qualified. And then they turn over the certifications, all the paperwork over to the supervisors. So the supervisors do the hiring. Now, on the private sector, yes, HR probably does play a role in hiring in different places and such, but I don't think it's right or fair to sit there and blame the Human Resources Department if they do hire a bully. Because let's face it, we've all been fooled many times, you know. I mean, I certainly have been fooled. So let's say a bully does get hired, especially in the private sector. Well, HR does have a very important role in documenting everything, and not only documenting it, teaching the supervisors how to document behavior of a bullying, and then also ensuring that the training is done. So HR does play a role in hiring, but they are not totally responsible for the bullies. What's really the bottom line is it comes from the top down. There's a difference between being a manager and being a leader. So the leader or the manager gets to decide, if the bully gets to stay, if a bully gets in there. It really comes down to the leadership has to have no tolerance, because many times the HR department, especially in the federal government, is part of management. It has to come from the top down. No tolerance for bullying or discrimination. This has been brought to you by 50 Shades of Purple. I'm Westmoreland. I'll see you next time. Have an empowering week.